Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid-powered generator in there. Getting to that generator ain't going to be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You could use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid-powered generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Suppose we should check it out. Have a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an meter system. That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
At this point, I think we'll take all comers. DedSec needs people.
Just calm down. Yeah, whatever. No point. No. Why?
DedSec sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint. I must say, I'm rather looking forward to the experience. Let's go hunt some baddies. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can I help you?
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my Let's lie. Something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
Dead Sex sees a lot of potential in you. I trust you won't disappoint.
Damn right. Man's ready to tear it up.
A Brel?
Ah, wavy blood.
I'm gone.
Since taking over after the town bombings, Albion has prevented further terror.
What's good?
What has got into that person?
Yep.
Trust me. Now, is there anything else we can do?
Yo, man's live on the scene.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Fuck a duck.
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
Code 3. Closest units proceed to alarm location.
Humans looking to work.
What?
Tone bombings, there's the immigration issue, every day.
Drone, begin searching.
Nice to see you again.
Clear. The detector may be faulty.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Fuck. The future's fucking now, blood.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. the CTOS hub there.
All persons found in contravention will be subject to prosecution.
Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Bags, bruv, I want this AR tech. What do I gotta do to get it?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the dead set network and clone my own version.
Oh, you mean I'm getting the server off the fucking roof? Yeah, bro idea.
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
So we want a heavy lifter, innit? What does that mean?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Oh, no fucking shit, Bags.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the call. Coordinates.
How would you feel about mixing things up a bit?
Hold up. Are you dead sick?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not.
Oh, what? Well, I'm itching to mess with those Clan Kelly pricks. Are you in?
I'm listening.
Right. Gangsters decided to set up in the neighbourhood and have done that by shaking down the shopkeepers and such. I have a hack that can dry up their accounts quicker than an old bag's you-know-what. It's a single transaction, but I can't do it without their private key.
You saying you need DedSec to help you find his key?
You got it. You get me that file and I'll get back everything from those pricks. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean. Help me with this and I'll make it worth your while, if you know what I mean.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts.
With the right tools to take fire power crutches on the F-35. Imagine. Don't be shy! Come here, see what I've got. Are you looking for a gift? Something for yourself. See what I have to offer. I mean, look! You can just tell everything's high quality. Those other merchants don't even have half my stuff. See yourself. Price is too high. I'm lenient. Maybe we can strike a deal. Don't be shy! Come here, see what I've got. Are you looking for a gift? Something for yourself. See what I have to offer. I mean, look! You can just tell everything's high quality. Those other merchants don't even have half my stuff. See yourself. Price is too high. I'm lenient. Maybe we can strike a deal. Don't be shy! Come here, see what I've got. Are you looking for a gift? Something for yourself. See what I have to offer. I mean, look! You can just tell everything's high quality. Those other merchants don't even have
Yo, you look like you could play a part in taking back London.
DedSec, right? Good. You can give me an hand with something.
We'll see what we can do. What's up?
The long and short is I borrowed some money from the Kellys to pay off a medical bill. But now they keep increasing their interest rate, so I gotta work for them, forever. Help me clear this debt. I'm too old for this nonsense.
Alright, cool. Yeah, man's got this on lock.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This... particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Alright, cool.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
Alright, cool.
You're activated. Don't get killed.
Your boss, mate. Fucking boss.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Look, why did he give a shit about this bit?
Don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Oh, sure.
Yo, Bags, I got me the crypto key and the stolen whip. Bro, get me somewhere safe and bail a hacker.
Got it. Pushing the location now. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle. Good, you lost them.
Auto drive now enabled.
From the Buccaneer, this
Auto drive now disabled.
Hey, what's the deal? I thought you were supposed to be here to drain the account.
All right, mate, don't shit your knickers. I'm nearby, grabbing the key wirelessly. I'm not exactly into announcing my presence for Clan Kelly. Jeez.
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Bad news. You keep draining the crypto, and I'll deal with this madness.
On it.
Give it up.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Keep going. You haven't died yet. That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
Okay, but... No, you sure? Alright, I hear you.
Albion personnel are here to serve the community. Obey them.
Huh?
Flying rubbish
Modifications or installation of elite programs to your optic security and the security.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
Oh, I get it. You're DedSec. I've got some info for you.
Go on.
What's got more packages in a parcel Fox warehouse? Me and my co-workers, because we all just got severance.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but... let's investigate anyway.
Suppose I can look into it? Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on. Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. Hello. Someone else sloughed off work and now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation. putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Oh, it's thrill.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead. Transfer complete.
Yo, good blood. No more Clan Kelly debt. We freed your ass.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it. Oh, I must say, I've heard some nasty shit about DedSec, but I was right not to believe it.
Why don't you join DedSec? You know you wanna.
Hey? Yeah. All right.
Fucking done with you, bro.
Shit, fucking sick.
Best get out of the way before you get a slap.
Fantastic. Just keep walking. Okay, now I've had it. Fuck off. Come on then. This'll teach ya. That is it. Arsehole.
I'll get help.
Go again.
Why am I even here?
If I wanted to be harassed by an annoying buzzer stick, I'd want an apiary and punch the police. Don't make me beat you to death with a bloody cricket bat.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary...
Hell of a time to join up. Here, your new kit.
So, there's no turning back, huh? Say goodbye to normal life and become a bleeding outlaw.
Yeah, but what's normal, though? You wake up and the feds can bag you for looking funny.
I know it's all gone to shit, but it's still my life. Tough to just walk away.
You ain't giving it all up. You're fighting to protect what's yours, do you hear me?
Fine. All right. I'm in.
Welcome to the Resistance, blood.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SIRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Heading there now.
Hey! Good day. All right, mate.
Someone's gonna cuff you, you know.
This is good.
All right. Vehicle's loaded, so you're all set. Now, don't drive like a sodding nutter. Keep that thing in one piece.
Blood, I'm like the best driver ever.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This will do. Remain in the area until I've downloaded enough data to the server. Download complete. I need a wider sample of data, so I'm pushing you the coordinates to a new location. This is brilliant. Look at this. It's compiling data from the surveillance infrastructure. Nearby CTOS drones, civilian optics, CCTV, and then it assembles those scraps into what happened in this location 24 hours ago. Fantastic.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
All right. Scraping data from optics, CTOS cameras, microphones, laptops. Say, do you reckon SRS uses this to watch people shag? Fucking hell, do they use it for anything but watching people shag?
Oh shit! We got us a clash now, Bags.
Well, shit. Can you do anything to lose your new friends? Maybe invite them to a pottery night or overshare something personal. Whatever you do, just get to the last location in one piece.
Motherfucker. Alright, cool.
Transfer complete. I'm missing one last data set. Pushing you the coordinates to the location now.
Target remains undetected. Target not found. Searching.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Suspect. Putting an end to the chase now.
Our bags, I can't shake these fucks.
Don't let the drones destroy the server before I'm done. Get out of the lorry and take care of them. Shoot them, throw rocks at them, destroy them psychologically with cyberbullying. Just keep them busy until the transfer's complete.
Right, close this fucker down.
Be close by.
Fucking bad.
All right, I've got it. Now, we can't lug around this server forever. We should probably wipe our prints off it anyway.
I'm listening.
I'll overload the CPUs to cause a power spike and destroy the battery unit. The electromagnetic pulse should destroy both the server and the drones. So, you know, run! Well, that was fun, wasn't it? We pulled off a heist, made life a bit harder for the tyrants of the world, and most importantly, I got a new toy to play with. Now, run along back to the safe house. Sabine wants you and your new teammates for a briefing. The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care. And some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
Go home. Not You're good. What an abomination. Oh dear. Looked like that on purpose. Way to go. Brilliant.
Okay.
What a great day this is.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Yeah. What's the matter with you? Gas from.
If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge it out loud.
From the Buccaneer, this is the Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the Bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the rise of the AI system. It's easy to forget about its origins. It's so present everywhere we go now. Bagley just kind of blends into the background.
Bagley is the service AI that's present in every optic device. Whether you're using the optic, Bagley will be there. The AI is streamed to your optic from Bloom's central command center, and it was first created by Sky Larson, our tech hero, as part of her techno-utopian idea for the world. Why do you think it grew so quickly?
In my mind, it's no surprise that Bagley became so popular. It's funny, useful, fast. It's a great companion and really just makes life so much easier. I mean, when you look back at all the service AIs that used to exist, they just can't compete. When you ask Bagley anything, there's a quick answer and loads of information available to you. One day, I let Bagley answer all of my messages for a whole 24 hours and no one even noticed the difference.
The other competitors really just couldn't compete with Bagley. Their answers were so much worse, they didn't understand anything, and Bagley pretty much gets everything right first time. Do you have any idea why Bagley really beat all the competition?
Well, it's really the data, isn't it? Ever since Broker hooked up with Bloom, that's when things changed.
And really, that's not actually that great. Bloom has data on everybody. They collect information about everything you're doing across the web through your optic headset. Isn't the AI only good because of Bloom's surveillance?
Well, I suppose so, but I'd prefer not to talk about that side of things. Bagley is so special because it's been trained on this huge cache of information. That's how these AI systems work, or at least used to work. I mean, we don't really know that much about the latest version because there's so much secrecy around the tech. But they're given this huge amount of training data. It's basically a huge database that's used to teach the AI about patterns in behavior. You know, so if you always travel the same way to your house, it can predict when you're going to go and get a self-driving car ready for you before you even ask for it.
That's pretty terrifying. In some ways, I don't want this data to drive my life. It understands too much at times. Have you heard some of the rumours around the hacked version of Bagley?
I've heard mutterings, yes.
I've heard it's been used by DedSec.
I wouldn't put it past them. It's pretty well known that they're not fans of Bloom. But the idea of a souped-up version of Bagley, given it's already so intelligent, is a bit terrifying.
I wonder what they could actually make it do.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name, but no one knows too much about her. And we only really see her these days as a hologram.
Yo, what's good?
Honestly, I don't even know. This all still feels like some kind of bizarre game I'm playing.
Yeah, I hear that. But trust me, this is the real deal.
I suppose I'll just have to rise to the occasion.
Yo, what I got on, fam?
Still can't quite wrap the old noggin around this. Being DedSec. Seems like there should be some kind of examination.
That's not how this shit works, man. We're just winging it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I almost popped a civilian last night. Thought he was a Kelly thug. Could have killed an innocent sod. And for what? I don't want to fuck up like that.
Yeah, true say.
The responsibility makes these old hands shake, to be honest. But I never told you that.
This is London Calling. You're listening to...
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
Hey, I'm hyped, mate. Let's take it to them powermongers who've ruined London, you get me?
There was a word for Albion back in my day. It started with an N and ended with a Nazi.
Lest we forget Clan Kelly either. Their little fiefdom gets larger and more dangerous by the day.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
I hope this isn't a bad time, but we need your particular skill set for something.
Ready to go, actually.
If you think this is good for your morale, I'm not going to judge it. Out loud. Feeling more confident? Good, let's use it.
Please, exercise caution and report all suspicious activity to Albion.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
I don't much care for walking around this place. It feels like an open-air morgue.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairman? All they got is security.
More than a bit suspect. Bags, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
What the hell?
This is it. The signal is coming from this spiderbot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
Seen better days, eh? Guess I know the feeling. What the hell was it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Interesting. That gave me the tingles. What the fuck?
Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spy bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Yeah, I got it.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload? What, think we'd go back for you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Oh, fucking hell. Those Clan Kelly rats are behind the bombings.
Looked to me like a handoff. The Kellys might just have been the supplier.
Who was the lass they met with? She wasn't a Kelly. She could be part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, who was controlling the spider thingamy-bob?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the Spiderbot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Oh shit! We got feds thrown into the mix now.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Bloody hell. Am I supposed to tunnel through this? Or do you have some quantum thingy I can use?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but Spiderbots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Not a bad idea.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Yeah, I got it.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Zero Day's MO.
Hurry. Got all the delivery.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Just it. We're all on need to know.
So, this Zero Day roped in the old cadre of villainy into pulling off their scheme.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arms list AI detected to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited Tracing the Spiderbot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
The old Bill had a tail on the real bombers. They sure have kept their mouths shut. Suppose they were in on it too.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Albion has this station by the bollocks.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Fuck me. I never thought I'd live to see the day where I miss the bloody cops.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Reinforcements have arrived.
No,
I didn't.
Not
No,
justice.
I didn't do that. Yeah, I left it at home.
I owe you. Please, help. Help me. What's an arsehole?
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
I owe you one.
You don't owe us, but you could join us.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean.
There we go. I think you just made a new friend. If Albion wanted to lock them up, they must be dangerous. And dangerous we can use.
Right.
Shit.
This means I'll hurt you more later. Too bloody scared to show your face? Investigating. Going to investigate. Lost sight of the suspect.
Sweep the area!
Suspect is still here. I've had enough. Stand back!
His line just vanished.
I'm taking fire!
They were definitely around here. I'm moving in. Landing a shot.
Is this the spider bot we've been looking for?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who last used it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
All right.
Run to cover. Yep, one lead. Go. Up and down.
You had enough?
That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening. Make your way through this last vent path.
Got it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
All right, fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
A secret location? Well, further and further down the rabbit hole we go.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Bagley, how on earth am I supposed to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Dark, remote, underground? Well, it's a perfect hideout to plan a coup.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Bloody hell, it's an off-the-books cop shop. Someone on the force had a bit too much time on their hands.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what kind of personal project were they working on that brought them to the tone bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book. Going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale. Investigation led her to the...